I'm looking forward for the next fight to do here in Germany.
So obviously you've been a veteran of the German scene now. How much do you think the sport has developed over here in the last few years? How has the sport changed in the country?
Yeah, I didn't see too much changing here in Germany, but only the guys is getting better. You see, Hassan did his first fight here in the finals with a very experienced opponent, and he's 20 years old. So you see, the youth want it. They want it a lot to go as high as they can. And yeah, I think now with Oktagon, with this show, with this event today, which was sold out, I think this is a big step now, This is a big step for us all, We will see what the future will give, and I hope now the really grow will get up here in Germany with MMA.
And then last question for you. You talked about wanting the welterweight title. Is that something that you'd like to fight for maybe in November?
Yeah, of course, why not? First I did my debut. Was good. I finished this guy, and yeah, I will see. They will talk with my manager. We will see what we decide. Of course, if I can fight for the belt, every time, who wouldn't say no to it, But if Oktagon say I have to do one more fight to earn it, let's go. I fight everybody.
And then to the two Oktagon finalists, how would you summarise the whole experience of being on the show, and how has it improved you both as fighters?
Yeah, it was. I think this was the fight of the night. A really hard fight, 5 rounds. Selim, good guy, big experience. I like his fight style. And my one of my students, who is now one of my training partner, 20 years old, big future, and I see this is the real evolution of the sport, You see the older generation with the next generation, and you see how close the next generation are coming, and this is what makes me happy, to see, hey, they're climbing up, and now we only need this big step with the organization, with maybe a good TV deal, build plus make a really good job, but we need more viewers, more than build plus, more maybe one more challenge, and then the sport will grow really big.
Then a question for Christian: how would you evaluate your performance tonight? How do you think you did in there?
Every performance for me in every fight is high level. I'm a real fighter. I'm here and do my job, and yeah, that's it.
And were you surprised at the amount of damage he took? He seemed to eat quite a lot of strikes. Were you surprised at how much he was able to take?
Yeah, this is blood sport. Yeah, that's the game.
And then to the Oktagon winner, how would you look back at the whole series, and how has it improved you as a fighter overall? What's the whole experience like?
For me, it was really a cool thing to be in this TV show also, and coming to the final. And I think it's very cool to be in this history. We wrote history in Germany. I'm from Austria, but I'm very happy also to be in this part. And I had a very strong opponent. Hassan deserved it, because we had many injuries and no one wants to fight at the end. But Hassan was the only one who fought against everybody. And he made three fights. I had only one, but in the second, in the semi-final, I didn't have an opponent, so I was fresher. And I think we make a very tough fight, a very good fight, 5 rounds. And first time that I fight 5 rounds, and for him, I think even harder, because he only fought 3 times 3. So first time 5-5, and he make it very well. So he make me a very hard fight.
And then Hassan, how would you evaluate your performance tonight? It was a fairly close fight. What do you think you can take away from this one, ready for next time?
Yeah, for me it's a big fight, and Selim Topuz is a good guy, and I like him. In the Oktagon challenge, I'm be happy, be here, and yes, I give everything for the fight, and I can say for Selim Topuz, congratulations, and God bless him.
And what do you see in your future next? Where do you go from here?
My future is am Ball zu bleiben and no stop, hard training and Monday in the gym.
And then I want to all of you, the crowd was very, very loud tonight. Just have a few words about what it was like to perform in front of such a raucous and energetic crowd. If you start there and go down the line.
Yeah, it's first time that I fight in such a big event, and at first I thought it will make me nervous, but now I have already many fights, so I took it very well. But it looks amazing. It looks really like like a big event, and yeah, it was very cool to fight here. And I think it was one of the biggest in Germany. I'm not pretty sure, but as I heard, it was one of the biggest, or even the biggest. And I'm very happy to be a part of this and to be the champion of this first session or first part of Oktagon Challenge. It's a very cool thing, I think.
And Christian, a word on the crowd tonight?
Yeah, it was many fans from my hometown, and it was the all hall was good. Yeah, good.
It was good energy, I guess you wanted to say.
Good energy, yes, and yeah, it was a big step for Germany, for MMA Germany, and yeah.
So as I just said, I think this was the major step that we had for MMA in Germany. That was still, nobody was ever daring to do this kind of big event, and of course Oktagon was risking a lot by investing much money, investing much resources. We're very glad that it happened right now. I think the result is quite good, and now I would pass on the microphone to Andrej Novotný.
Enormná sila, majstrovské umenie a nadľudský prach bolesti. Oktagon vám prináša Šport.sk.
Na svet a tento program sa nepozeráme čierno-bielo. Sme Refresher, hlas modernej generácie.
Echte Leistung. Verdient die richtige Ernährung für deine Gelenke. Fit for you.
Mít svět oktagonu a bojových sportů vždy doslova na dosah ruky.
S naší novou digitální platformou Oktagon.tv je to konečně tady. Předplatné, díky kterému vám už nic neunikne. Ročně si vychutnáte až 18 adrenalinem nabitých turnajů ze světa bojových sportů od organizací jako DFN, PML, Heroes Gate nebo největší španělské organizace SCC. Navíc získáte neomezený přístup k veškerému obsahu z produkce Oktagonu. A to s předstihem. Nech se vtáhnout a užívej si tu největší sportovní zábavu na Oktagon.tv a v televizní aplikaci Oktagon.
So guys, please. Stefan, Christian, please. 20 seconds. 10 seconds, then it's gonna be blow up. Keita.
Na trzích působím dlouho, mám přehled. Přesně vím, jak investovat.
Guys, but now everyone can invest. XTB offers global stocks. A to bez poplatku.
Investuju zejména do komodit. Já volím indexy. A já investuju hlavně do...
Filip Harburger. Filip Harburger. There je Filip. Sasha, please come here to translate, or Filip. Doesn't matter who. Sit there.
One is enough.
Yes. And we will translate it from English to German, yeah? Yeah, only. Yeah.
So, hello everyone on the post-fight conference. After Oktagon 33 in Frankfurt, we have amazing event behind of us. We are full of emotion, what we saw, what we experienced this night. We are making great shows in Czechia and Slovakia. Our team is working hard, and our big dream was to bring the spirit, the fame of MMA to Germany. We wanted to show people in Germany how amazing sport MMA is. And I think this night and these heroes which sit next to us prove to everyone that Oktagon and MMA, they deserve your attention and deserve to be here in Germany, and this is just the beginning.
Ja, also im Namen von Oktagon Mitbegründer Pavel Neruda auch nochmal ein herzliches Willkommen, und er ist sehr, sehr froh, dass er dieses Event jetzt hier in Deutschland so durchgebracht hat. Er ist sehr, sehr dankbar für die Resonanz, die er von den Fans für so ein episches Event hier ausrichten konnte, und das war erst der Anfang von Oktagon in Deutschland. Wie sind die Fragen in der...
Wait. Before erste Fragen, maybe. I also want to thank all those fans who were inside the arena. We just spoke a few words with Christian, and it was something what we will remember until the end of our lives, probably. Incredible atmosphere. So thank you very much also for the viewers. And I have to say that performance of the night, which is €2,000, I believe, is going to new champion, Keita. Congratulations. So, rich man.
Ja, also der offizielle Kampf des Abendsbonus geht an den neuen Champion, Lausanne Keita, und das bringt ihm einen extra Bonus in Höhe von €2.000 ein.
Okay, so first question.
Paul Bartoš, budu tě dneska využít jako překladatele, protože tady máte překladatelku, tak jestli to nějak vezmeš, zeptal bych se Keity, jak se vlastně cítí krátce po zisku titulu pravoplatného.
Okay, so what's your feelings after you gained the title shot?
After the title shot?
Yeah, after you win.
I feel very great, but like I say, I'm not surprised. I know what I can. That's why I wanted even. I knew I can beat this guy because style make the difference. I knew my style is very good compared with Ivan. So yeah, I'm happy to beat a legend like that, and nobody do it like that. Even Conor McGregor didn't do it like that, So I'm happy.
German.
Ja, also er wurde im Prinzip gefragt, wie er sich jetzt nach dem Sieg gegen den Leichtgewichtschampion Ivan Buchinger fühlt, und er sagt, er fühlt sich natürlich super, aber er ist keineswegs überrascht von dem Resultat, denn er weiß, was er kann, und er hat den Kampf genauso enden sehen, und er wollte das in so einer kurzen Ausführung machen, denn so wie es ihm heute gelungen ist, so ist es noch nicht mal damals Conor McGregor gelungen, Ivan Buchinger zu finishen, und er hat das heute hier gezeigt, dass es auch so geht.
Mám to překládat do češtiny?
To nemusíš.
Ne, nemusím. So before next question, me and Paolo, we want to say also that we hope that this was not the last fight for Martin Zavada. And I believe that it was just something what he said without thinking a lot when they were talking with Stefan. But I don't want to question it. But if this was the last fight, then Martin, it was unbelievable. And thank you for your career. Thank you that you was part of Oktagon. Those months and those weeks, what we spent together, all together on Oktagon Challenge, I think it was something special. And and I want to say it was a hell of a career, but I still believe you will come back, because we will go to Düsseldorf and we need you also. So you will have to come back. I will push you.
When you come to Düsseldorf, we can speak.
And if you really think that this was the last fight, then we will ask you to be part of the Oktagon family and work for us definitely.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Ja, also es ging darum, ob das hier wirklich jetzt das letzte Duell in Martin Zavadas Karriere gewesen ist. Er hat vorher ein bisschen hin und her überlegt, ob das hier heute der Abschluss seiner Karriere sein soll. André wäre natürlich sehr, sehr glücklich, wenn er weiterhin aktiv kämpfen möchte. Und falls er sich aber dagegen entscheidet und den Entschluss trifft, dass das hier heute sein letztes Match gewesen ist, ist er herzlich eingeladen, ein Teil der Oktagon-Familie zu sein und zu bleiben und dort auch weitere Aufgaben zu übernehmen.
Okay, I will just translate it to Czech because Czech viewers, not everyone know English. So first, nejdřív Keita říkal, že ani McGregor tak rychle nevyřídil Bukiho, takže je nadšenej a vyhrál tip sport výkon večera. A následně pak, když Martin Zavada ukončil kariéru, tak jsme říkali, že to bylo fantastický s ním moc spolupracovat, má za sebou neskutečný zápasy, ale že doufám, že ji neukončil. A pak, když přeci jenom ano, tak určitě mu s Palem nabídneme, aby byl součástí Oktagonu a byl ambasadorem v Německu pro nás.
Já šel vlastně na tebe i na Kejtu, jak moc vážný ty plány na přestup do nižší váhy jsou, protože teď tam na váze bylo jen trošku něco přebývalo, tak jak moc jako reálný je, že zhubne a jak ty to vidíš reálný, že by s tím Ivanem šel i vlastně v pérový váze?
Okay, so how realistic is the Keita plans to go to the featherweight?
I'm not that big lightweight, you know. I cut like 5 kilo, and still sorry I missed that weight, but I didn't know it's not allowed. You know, I thought you can do that, but sorry. Yeah, I'm not that big, so yeah, I think I can make 66. Like I walk around 75, you know. So yeah, I can do that. You guys need an active champ, and I can be the active champ. You know, we all want to be like Kozma.
Všichni chceme být jako Kozma, byla ta poslední věc, že chce být aktivním šampionem a že rozhodně může udělat 66 kg. Německy, German, Philip? Are you texting your girlfriend or you with us?
Nope. I was just thinking about how to translate this. So, also, er wurde gefragt, wie seine Pläne jetzt weiter aussehen hier mit Oktagon, jetzt wo er den Titel gewonnen hat und ob es für ihn möglich wäre, auch auf 66 Kilo anzutreten. Lausanne hat gesagt, dass es für ihn eigentlich kein Problem ist, weil er nicht so schwer ist für die Leichtgewichtsklasse. Das bedeutet, er hat ein Normalgewicht von ca. 75 Kilo. Und auf 66 Kilo runterzukommen, könnte kein Problem sein und auch dort dürften noch weitere interessante Matches für ihn warten.
Ještě klasická otázka, co dělá s bonusem Keita?
What will you do with bonus?
I don't know. I don't know. Share with my coaches, I think. Yeah, I don't know.
Podělí se svýma koučema.
Děkuji. Já přijdu na Carlose. Carlos, jaká vlastně byla taktika do toho zápasu? Protože tentokrát jste vydrželi v postoji na začátku toho kola delší dobu, než je zvykem, tak bylo taktikou jako vyčkávat chvíli, co soupeř udělá, až pak případně se přesunout na zem?
So Carlos, what was the tactic for the fight?
The tactic, should I speak Czech or in English?
English better.
English. Well, tactics for the fight, it wasn't stand up with him. He was a lot taller than me, but only 2 weeks ago I had a boxing fight. And I was planning my first knockout in the sold-out O2 arena, and the referee stopped it too early, so I couldn't get it. And before this fight, I was training with my coach Yakuza, loads of jiu-jitsu, because this guy is very good and he's got a black belt, and I got no belt. So I was coming to the fight saying, I want to tap him. I got no belt, he's got black belt. The biggest win for me would be to tap him. And it did work. We was gonna wait a little bit, because to beat me is to put me on the back. We was expect him to go for the takedown. I wanted to stop it and take it myself, and then I went for my big slam as usual. He went with Vermola airwaves, took him down and just kept it from there. There was no many mistakes from my side. I went step by step. I couldn't rush. He's a very experienced fighter, had a many fights. So yeah, I'm glad it was just a part of the process, and now we're getting ready. In 6 or 7 weeks, here we go again.
Ja, so Carlos Vermola wurde gerade danach gefragt, was seine Strategie gewesen ist im Duell hier gegen Michael Pasternak. Und er hat gesagt, er hat natürlich vor 2 Wochen erst einen Kampf unter Boxregeln bestritten, wollte dort eigentlich seinen ersten K.O.-Sieg einfahren, hat es leider nicht geschafft. Der Kampf ist vorher schon abgebrochen worden. Jetzt gegen so einen BJJ-Ass wie Michael Pasternak wollte er eigentlich eine Submission einfahren, aber das war natürlich aufgrund der Dynamik in dem Kampf nicht so ganz möglich. Er hat natürlich trotzdem in feinster Vermola-Manier seine Takedowns durchgezogen, seine Slams durchgezogen und hat den Kampf dann aus der Oberlage, oder effektiv in seinem Stil beendet.
Ještě na Carlose, na tebe se tradičně stojí fronta, je tam teď několik men připravených, Xavier, Puc, Kincel. Koho byste preferoval na té štvanici jako soupeře? Ideálně.
Je mi to úplně jedno, nechám to plně na Palovi I don't really care what's my next opponent. The only wish I got is my next fight will be title shot at 93. Anyone they gave me, I really don't care. I leave it in hands Palo and Ondra. I don't want to go for title shot of 84 that soon because I've been cutting weight too much. And also for the middleweight title shot is going two guys which are beat up, both of them. I went 8 rounds with them. I won all 8 rounds. So that's not really like a big target for me. I beat one of them end of the year, no problems. They got to wait. I live on that light heavyweight title and really don't care who is next. And after that, I want to come back to Germany because he was awesome. I fought in Germany about 10 years ago in Düsseldorf. And I realized then the German people are great fans. All the world boxing title shops, they was heading to the Germany because they was great fans. I just hope the MMA is gonna take so much quickly off, and it's already starting. Like 10,000 people is great. When I come 10 years ago to Czech Republic, come from States, it wasn't that big, but it hit very big. In Germany, it's only starting, but it's starting great. For example, my kids, they're 11 and 14 and they're my big supporters. I wanted to take them with me, but in Germany you're not allowed to come when you're under 18 years. I didn't want to break the rules and bring them here, so I followed the rules, but I hope in Germany they realize this is sport for everybody, for young, for old, for everyone, and it's going to be so beautiful as everywhere else in the world, very soon.
Also man kann das nur unterstreichen auf die Frage, was Carlos Mola in Zukunft für Pläne hat er gesagt, er kämpft eigentlich gegen jeden, es ist ihm völlig egal, wen er vor die Fäuste kriegt. Jetzt möchte er erstmal auf den Titel im Leichtschwergewicht gehen, also da sieht er seine nächste Aufgabe und dann aber auch schon in baldiger Zeit wieder in Deutschland antreten, denn ihm gefällt es hier in Deutschland, er hat selber schon mal vor 10 Jahren in Düsseldorf gekämpft und das ist jetzt hier der große Initialstart, um den Sport hier groß zu machen und er sieht natürlich auch sehr, sehr großes Potenzial hier, was die Fans angeht, wie sich das alles hier entwickelt und deswegen möchte er sehr bald wieder hier antreten. Wir haben natürlich noch in Deutschland mit ein paar Kleinigkeiten zu kämpfen, wie beispielsweise die Altersbeschränkung ab 18 Jahren. Das ist für seiner Ansicht nach natürlich auch noch ein bisschen problematisch, um den Sport einfach für alle Menschen zugänglich zu machen. Ich denke, es ist wichtig, dass wir zeigen, dass der MMA-Sport für alle geeignet ist und für jeden gute Werte bietet. Und das möchten wir heute zeigen und er freut sich bald wieder mit dabei zu sein.
Jak to vidíš ty? Ty jsi mluvil o bitvě Terminátorů ideálně na stadionu, ale ten zápas je aktuální, dá se říct už teď, tak jak ty to máš rozvržený teď v hlavě, jestli Xavier, štvanice, pak že by mohl přijít vlastně Stefan pro Carlose?
What I think about Carlos' next title fight, like he said, it should be in 93 kilos, and I believe we got some options, but also in terms of 2 Terminators fight, we need to build this fight longer and make it bigger, because I still think that Stefan needs to be more bigger in Czech and even more bigger in Germany, and Carlos needs to be a little bit more bigger in Germany, so we got a little bit more time, I believe, for this kind of fight, because the Frankfurt Football Stadium, it looks pretty cool for this fight. I mean, no, Stefan? No?
Stefan needs to get in better shape. The fight was good, but it wasn't
I'm
great.
always ready.
You
Let's
need to
go.
get in better shape, brother.
Yes, of course, no problem.
Ja, also da gehen schon die ersten Sticheleien los zwischen Carlos Vemola und Stefan Pütz. Carlos Vemola hat es nach seinem Kampf schon angekündigt, dass er gerne gegen Stefan Pütz kämpfen möchte, um den Titel bzw. den Namen des Terminators zu vereinigen. Und Andrei Nowotny hat aber auch gesagt, um das wirklich gescheit aufzuziehen, sollten wir Stefan Pütz auch noch in Deutschland und auch in Tschechien und der Slowakei noch etwas größer machen, damit das eine richtig große Nummer wird.
But like Paulo said, we already know when these two will fight, the name of the tournament will be Judgment Day. You didn't understand? It's okay.
That we will call it Judgment Day. when
Green is okay, red, nobody hear you.
Yes, I like Judgment Day.
Hi guys, Robert Rampa. My first question is for Ondra and Paolo. How did all those precautions here in Frankfurt surprise you maybe? It seems like Germany has a maybe more conservative attitude to combat sports. So were you maybe worried that so much policemen will maybe intervene if anything happens?
Yeah, I have to say we were surprised with the presence of police on the event. It was like too much everywhere. But yeah, we are first time here. It's very, very new for people here in Frankfurt. Guys, I think you can confirm, right? It's first time. And yeah, as some people told us, Frankfurt, it's a tough city. So yeah. So they were prepared, maybe better prepared than underestimated. So, but yeah, we were prepared like well. The whole team worked pretty hard. Really, I have to say, big thanks to whole team Oktagon for the work that they did before this tournament, to the whole Oktagon challenge, which leads to this moment. And yeah, we did our best, and I think everything worked well. But we also learned a lot from this tournament for the future ones.
Pavel wurde gefragt, ob er von der immensen Polizeipräsenz hier vor Ort überrascht gewesen ist, weil das ja doch für ein MMA-Event eher untypisch ist. Und es ist natürlich so, dass wenn man das erste Mal so eine Veranstaltung in Deutschland macht, dass natürlich auch der öffentliche Sektor sowas zunächst mal nicht richtig einschätzen kann. Ich denke, Oktagon hat da in der Vergangenheit immer damit geglänzt, dass das alles fair und sportlich abgelaufen ist. Und ich persönlich, wenn ich das einfügen darf, gehe auch davon aus, dass es eher zu Sicherheitsmaßnahmen von äußeren Einflüssen eben hinzugefügt wurde und nicht damit zu tun hatte, um irgendwelche Sticheleien unter Fans hier auseinanderzuhalten. Aber Pavel ist sehr, sehr happy, dass das alles reibungslos funktioniert hat, dass das Team gut zusammengearbeitet hat. Und das war auch ein wichtiges Learning, was Oktagon als Organisation jetzt aus dieser Veranstaltung hier gezogen hat.
Já jen doplním česky, že otázka byla na policii a na ty strašlivý nebo obrovský přípravy, které tady na to měli, a Paolo říkal, že lepší je být víc připraven, než to podcenit, a to je asi pravda. Bylo tady kolem 1000 policistů, ale naštěstí to všechno proběhlo v pohodě, tak jsme to zvládli dobře.
My next question is for Christian. Can you tell us about those 2 illegal kicks? Were you maybe thinking about cancelling the fight, and do you think that they were intentional? Those 2 kicks to the bottom?
Yeah, you see, the first one was right into the middle, and I think the ball's going, I don't know where, but I don't feel it. And after, I don't know, 30 seconds, the second one, and I think I was like this to quit, because usually I'm, I don't know, spit, but sometimes happen, and I don't care. It was a good fight. 1 week before, the opponent changed, and it was a very good one to show my fans what I can do, and that's it. That's all. Ja, es ist zweimal natürlich ein Tiefschlag gewesen, aber das kann passieren. Der erste war schon heftig, da sind die Eier schon ganz schön weggeflogen. Habe ich gedacht, irgendwo auf der Tribüne vielleicht. Da ging es aber dann noch, habe ein bisschen mich erholen können, aber dann war es ja nach 30, 40 Sekunden dann der zweite Tieftritt, und da musste ich schon kämpfen, hätte ich beinahe gebrochen, also musste ich schon zurückhalten, und war schon, hat mich ein bisschen aus der Spur gebracht, aber dann habe ich mir gedacht, okay, jetzt erst recht, und man hat ja gesehen, die Fans sind ja durchgedreht, und habe ich gedacht, hier in meinem Zuhause, in meinem Wohnzimmer, auf gar keinen Fall können wir hier No Contest machen.
Despite those kicks, were you able even to enjoy this fight? Because those fans were cheering for you like I've never seen this.
If I enjoy the fight?
Yeah.
Yes, I enjoy the fight. I enjoy every fight. I enjoy this whole last week. I'm here. This is my hometown. When I go outside, I want to take one coffee. I have to do 100 photos in 5 minutes. This is crazy stuff. Our soccer club was the European champion 2 weeks ago, and the cities, you know, this was the perfect timing to come here in the Festhalle, and it's crazy. When I think about it, I get this, you know, this. Gustav, yeah, thank you, hey, thank you. No, it's totally crazy, you know, 90% of the, you see, I don't have to tell you how many people come out here tonight and want to see me, and we all, if somebody lose or win, we do history today, yeah, and with the big organization, thank you to this two very good businessmen, you know. Now, joke on the side, and this evening, I think tomorrow or in 2 days, I will realize this. This was totally crazy. I never feel this in my life. I fight in Russia for 20,000, but this tonight is, oh, I cannot, crazy. In German also? Okay.
Maybe start in German.
Yes, can you tell me the question again in German, then I can explain in German?
Okay, despite those kicks, were you able to enjoy this fight?
Ja, natürlich die 2 Kicks haben mich ein bisschen aus dem Konzept gebracht, aber das hat mich eigentlich dann erst recht angespornt. Man hat gesehen, die Leute sind durchgedreht außen, haben richtig Gas gegeben, und von daher habe ich gedacht, wir haben heute hier ein großes Ding vor uns gehabt. Und haben heute Abend alle zusammen, egal ob verloren oder Niederlage oder Sieg, wir haben alle hier einen Riesenschritt in die richtige Richtung gemacht und haben heute Abend Geschichte geschrieben.
And this is a question for Stefan, you and Christian as well. You are home here in Frankfurt. How important is it for you two personally that Oktagon is here and people can see MMA, and maybe for society here in Frankfurt?
Yeah, the society in Frankfurt, they love the sport, yeah, because I have many friends here, and they say, hey, why not here, why not here? I cannot explain because I don't know, because they say no, you know, but the biggest organization in Europe, Oktagon, comes here and on the right point, you know. Stefan and I, we do a good job in our YouTube videos and something like this, you know. We have many followers, and the people want to see this. You know, and I have to thank these 2 guys to come here to, you never know, maybe they don't sell 10,000 tickets, you never know, because we have only small, in Germany it's small, MMA is small, but this step, I cannot believe it now, you know, this is, I never explained it that it's like this, for me it's totally crazy.
Stefan?
Yeah, Oktagon gave us like the opportunity to make our sport we really love and we really work hard for, and also we try to make it more visible, bring it to people. It's not so easy to bring it in Germany and make it popular, and like even before Corona it evolved, but then it stopped, and Pavel and Andre gave us the chance to come here to Germany to make the sport really big, and I mean it's a great opportunity. It's unbelievable that we fight here in like this venue. It's one of the most well-known venues here. It's like, yeah, it's like a living room, like Christian said, and it's like a big opportunity for the sport and the athletes to elevate it on the next level. In Deutsch?
Dann kannst du meins auch sagen.
Okay, gut. Ja, okay. Ja. Christian hat zuvor gesagt, dass er viele Freunde hier hat, und die Leute fragen immer, warum finden keine Veranstaltungen hier in Frankfurt statt? Und keiner kann eigentlich erklären, warum diese Veranstaltungen nicht zugelassen worden sind. Jetzt ist die Möglichkeit da, diese Veranstaltungen zuzulassen, und es ist die Chance, einfach den Sport populärer zu machen. Wir machen beide wir stecken sehr viel Mühe dort hinein, mit Social Media den Leuten den Sport näher zu bringen, dass die Leute verstehen, wie unser Alltag als Athlet aussieht und wie wir sozusagen leben als Athleten, dass es wirklich eine Hingabe sein muss, damit du erfolgreich in diesem Sport sein kannst, und ja, dass es einfach ein Fulltime-Job ist. Und es funktioniert sehr gut, die Leute nehmen es sehr an, die Leute sind auch kritisch in Deutschland, aber man merkt, da ist eine gewisse Faszination da, und diese Faszination trägt natürlich dazu bei, dass der ganze Sport populärer wird. Und Andre und Pavel haben uns die Chance gegeben, dadurch, dass so eine große und professionelle Promotion wie Oktagon hier nach Deutschland kommt, alleine wenn man die Medienarbeit, die hier reingesteckt wird, es kommen in der kompletten Vorbereitung kommen 7 bis 8 Mal Kamerateams zu jemandem und filmen das Ganze. Also das wird medial so gut aufbereitet, was eine Reichweite kreiert und was dem Zuschauer sozusagen diesem Sport so nahe bringt, was halt extrem wertvoll ist für die Popularität und für die Akzeptanz des Sports.
Okay, Stefan, stop now. It's okay now. Wow. He's always like this. Yeah, when he make interview, hey, stop now. Okay.
Okay, so last 5 questions, please, and we'll wrap it.
I have a last question for Christian. With which opponent maybe do you see your future? With whom you can fight next?
I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Cosma.
No,
Okay.
for me, I joke. For me, you know, I fight everybody. You know, you see, 1 week before normally the fight cannot be happen, and I don't care. If they say fight this guy, I fight. For me, I don't care. German? Für mich ist eigentlich egal, wer kommt. Ich kämpfe gegen jeden. Wenn die beiden sagen, ich soll gegen den und den kämpfen, dann kommt das und dann soll es so passieren. Und wie gesagt, ich kämpfe gegen jeden.
Já už jen pár posledních vlastně na tebe i na Michala. Jaká byla taktika na zápas s Carlosem? A Michal vlastně, myslím, že na dohled někde říkal, že to nebude jeho jediný zápas v Oktagonu, tak jenom jak to vidíte vy dva.
Zrozuměleš, Amadeusz? So what was the tactics from Michal and how he saw this fight? No může po polsku rozmawiać do mikrofonu, nie?
Taktyka była taka, żeby jak najwięcej boksować z Carlosem, nie wdawać się w nim zapasy, bo wiedziałem, że ma zapasy na bardzo wysokim poziomie, a co do drugiego pytania, czy to był jednorazowy występ dla Oktagonu, to nie jest pytanie do mnie, tylko do ludzi, którzy o tym decydują. Ja jestem zawodnikiem, który lubi walczyć często i po prostu walczę dużo i w różnych miejscach na świecie.
He said that the tactics for Carlos was boxing, try to hit him and avoid the ground game of Carlos. And he said that he was trying really hard that. And about the second question, if it was his last fight, in Oktagon, he said that he likes to fight a lot, and if he will be given a chance, he will use it.
Chceš nějak navázat?
No, I think it was a nice answer. But definitely we will give him the opportunity if he wants to.
Já ještě už poslední na Carlose, vždycky se ptám Davida Kozmy, teď se vrát zpátky v MMA, musím zeptat tebe, kdo je král Oktagonu?
Who is the king of the Oktagon?
Jsem byl vždycky, já nevím, jak se do toho připletl Kozma. Kozma je skvělý šampion, to bez pochyby, ale král Oktagonu jsem byl od jak živa. English, sorry. The king of Oktagon is me, always has been me and always will be me. Kozma is a great champion, no doubt. I think he's becoming like me, target of a lot of people. A lot of people talk about him, want to fight him. And if that was the last question I'm gonna ask my bosses, I never usually ask that, but if I could leave a little bit early, because this is a magic night for me. It was Oktagon 33, it was my 33rd victory, and my beautiful wife's got 33rd birthday today, so I would like to go and spend some time with her. So if it's last question for me, could I leave, please?
I think it will be one more, so just give me 1 minute more. Yeah, this is the last one.
Jestli můžu úplně poslední na Carlose, příští týden nás čeká titulový zápas Jirky Procházky. Jak to vlastně prožíváš ty jako náš nejznámější bojovník? Protože my jak fanoušci se na to samozřejmě těšíme, budeš na to vstávat. Jak to prožíváš ty?
Já určitě, já bych měl být s Milanem Petráškem a s Andrejem Rendesem taky ve studiu. Já to prožívám strašně, protože já jsem možná nejznámější náš český fighter, ale on je rozhodně náš nejlepší český fighter. Díky němu o nás bude vědět celý svět, budeme mít prvního českého šampiona v UFC a to je obrovská vizitka pro český MMA.
The question was about Jiří Procházka and his UFC fight next week, and Carlos said that maybe I'm the most famous, but he's definitely the best fighter what Czechs got, and he will be the first Czech UFC champion, so I'm rooting for him a lot.
Úplně poslední jenom na tebe zase
And
se
the last question.
rozděla obrovská diskuze kolem zápasu vlastně Christiana, to první koleno, bylo tam vidět, že šlo trošku vejš, možná pokračovalo holeň, nebo nevím, jak jste to viděli, jestli budete třeba dávat nějaký záběr další, vím, že se kolem toho zase jako rozdělilo hrozně moc komentářů a teorií a všechno, tak jenom jak vy k tomu přistoupíte.
So this is the question about the first knee, what Christian got, that there was the knee into the ribs and the chin goes to the balls. Thank you. And there is a like he said that there is a thousand comments on Instagram and on social media, because it was looks like that it hits in the very same time. And who am I? I'm like just the guy who like the fights, and inside the cage is the judges. So I saw that it was like this, and it was the knee on the ribs from my point of view, and also the chin hit the same time. And the referee tells me that it counts like a illegal kick. So it's a legal kick, and definitely the second one was, from my point of view, even worse. But Christian thinks that the first one was worse, no?
Both was worse.
Yeah.
The first one was hard. I don't feel it in the ribs. I feel it in my bones. And the second one was crazy.
Yeah, this was crazy. So we are happy that he's still talking like this.
Já chci vám říct, jako, že to nezpochybňuji, jenom to bylo téma, který se otevřelo, tak jsem to chtěl tady otevřít na tiskovce. Neříkám, že to nebylo jako zakázaný úder, jenom aby to zaznělo.
Yeah, it's okay.
But maybe when they clean it up, maybe they find my give him back. Maybe, you never know.
Tak ještě to byla diskuze o tom, jestli to koleno bylo ilegální nebo ne. Kristián říká, že to tam všechno uklidí, možná najdou to, co patří mně, tak si je pak můžu zase vzít zpátky. Okay, so this was the last question, or yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, Frankfurt. Thank you, all those guys.
Thank you, guys.
It's unbelievable. Thank you.
Enormná sila, majstrovské umenie a nadľudský prach bolesti. Oktagon tam prináša. Šport.sk.
Na svet a tento program sa nepozeráme čierno-bielo. Sme Refresher, hlas modernej generácie.
Echte Leistung verdient die richtige Ernährung für deine Gelenke.